What is going on, guys? Joe Whedon here, back with another video. And you know, today we're starting this video a little different. I'm at a place I've never been before. Whole Foods. Gonna run inside, get some things, and we'll actually start talking about what I want to talk about with this video, but let's run some errands quick. All right, Whole Foods run complete. You know how to get myself some liquid death, which, first off, haven't had the berry one in a while. And honestly, they were pretty cheap there. They're like $10 a case, which that's crazy. So for today's video, which you probably saw by the title and thumbnail, I'm gonna be talking about cringe, as it's something I've been wanting to talk about for a while. As I think it's something we all deal with to a certain extent, and that it's never really discussed as, you know, cringe is kind of often seen as just like, oh, look, I saw this video online that was stupid and I thought it was cringe. Whatever, scroll away. But cringe is something that happens a lot more in real life, and it's not as much like, oh, I think that person's cringe. It's more, I think that person thinks I'm cringe. As people tend to cringe at things when you do what's out of the norm, per se. Like YouTube, for example, with this camera. I've had people look at me and they're like, oh, what's that guy doing? I'm like, why does he have a camera? That's weird. It's like, yeah, it's out of the normal, so people think it's weird and they often cringe at it. And that, honestly, it more makes you, the person doing the thing you want to do, feel bad, because it's like, oh, I don't want to be weird. These people think I'm weird. Why am I weird? And after I go to another place I want to go to today, I'll discuss ways we can combat this and how we can stop facing cringe, or not face cringe, but stop feeling cringe about ourselves. Need to sip on this first. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right, so I'm now at the mall here, as you guys can see. Big old building right in front of me. A lot of people, a lot of cars, so it's probably gonna be packed. As usual, I can't win in these things. Anyway, I wanna get new shoes, as the ones I'm wearing, which I would show them off, they're a little dirty, and I don't know, I just kinda want new running shoes, or just new tennis shoes in general. I also need to look for work shoes. If I can find some, those would be nice. But that's not a priority. Anyway, I'm gonna go inside. I'll look around, maybe show off some other stores like the Lego store, the cool one. And yeah, I'm excited. And hopefully this is cool. And then we'll get into the rest of the actual informational talk or whatever of this video. You get what I'm saying. Let's go have some fun, make a cool transition, and then we'll get to the next part. Alright, made it out of the mall. I didn't get anything. I was gonna get some shoes. I was looking at those like Air Forces and stuff. They looked cool, but I don't know. I got other things to spend a lot of money on, and yeah, maybe next time. Maybe next week. Stay tuned. So, continuing on the topic of cringe, one example that really comes to mind, at least for me, of someone that a lot of people think are cringe, or at least that I shouldn't say a lot of people, as this is like a real life example of someone I knew back at the college I used to went to, the college I used to go to. And I'm not gonna name names. I am one of those people who name drops people, but anyway, there's this guy at my school. He You know, he was kind of a character. He wasn't like a bad guy or like really did anything. He was just kind of, you know, in terms of like normal, he was normal people, like normal activities, he was odd. Like, you know, he had longer hair. He'd wear like gold pants to class some days, and you'd like, you know, walk around campus with these like gold pants, his suit. He had the fit on, you know. And there's also like, I'm trying to think of some of the other things he did. He would like post like things on Snapchat about how he's climbing this tree and he's in like this tall tree on campus, which I don't know. It's like he posts this weird stuff, or like someone told me that like he lived right next door to him, like in the next dorm, and that he would like throw a ball at the wall like every day. It's just like he does this weird stuff, and it's like people thought he was weird, but and the thing that, why am I bringing this up? Because like a lot of people thought like, oh, this is cringy, this guy's weird, he's doing this stuff. But the thing is, he didn't give a F. He didn't give a f. We're censoring that. He didn't give a f about what people thought about him. And someone's car alarm literally just went off as I said that. Yeah, he didn't give a f about what people thought about him. He just kind of did his own thing. He danced to his own beat, literally. And that was one thing I respect about him, because like he just kind of did what he wanted. He didn't care. He didn't care what other people thought. He didn't care. He just did his own thing, and he embraced it. Like he did like what he wanted to. He did his passions, and that's what made me respect this guy more than, honestly, like I respected him because he just did his own thing. And I think that's one thing that, you know, if you're doing something that people kind of deem to be cringe, and unless it's like harmful or bad, and even if like it's something that I wouldn't agree with, like I don't even know where I'm going with that. Forget that last part. Basically what I'm trying to say is, just because something is cringe to someone else, embrace it, own it. People are gonna respect you way more if you just, like, for me, for example, it's like, oh, you do YouTube stuff, you just carry around a camera. I literally carried around a camera in that mall, and I just embraced it. Like I probably wasn't as like outgoing or yada yada as I could have been, which I don't think you need to be if you're a YouTuber, if you're wanting to be a YouTuber or whatever. But like, just own it. Don't get afraid or ashamed of like, oh, I'm doing this, or like, oh, like you need to justify to these people. Most of those people I'll never see again in my life. Probably 99% of those people at that mall I will never see again. Why should I care about what they think? Yeah, that's honestly really about it. For this part of the video, as I need to, you know, get my lift in gains, bro. But today's gonna be a little different, as I'll just show ya. All right, now at Carbon Performance. Probably can't see it from here, but I'm at the gym. I'm gonna show you guys that I actually, you know, I hate cardio. I run and stuff, not just lift weights and all that. Even though you guys probably think I just lift weights. Anyway, that's besides the point. Let's head inside, get this run. I'd show my legs in my car. Let's get this run in. Let's just quit stalling and go. All right, I don't have pre in here, as I don't take pre when I'm running. That's kind of dumb. Anyway, I'm gonna show some of my the stretches I do before I run and just before I work out in general. And yeah, let's get to it. Gains, bro. Run complete. Anyway, outside, we're gonna record this last bit here, you know, boost my confidence in actually recording outside instead of indoors, kind of cramped up and shy. Anyway, got my notes on my phone here. I wanted to wrap up by saying, like, you know, especially with this camera stuff, a lot of, like, I feel pretty cringe doing this sometimes, and that's kind of an insecurity of mine. But it's something I'm trying to combat, and I don't think, even though I ever truly will per se, something I want to work on. And if you got a passion and, you know, people find it weird or they don't like it, keep going. Why should you let the opinions of others stop you? And wrapping up, it's just like, you know, a lot of YouTubers think they're cringe, even like some bigger ones I know or that I've talked to in person, and also from watching their videos, they're like, you know, like, it's not easy, like, to be on camera and do this in front of people, public. I mean, there's some who just, you know, like TikTok, brain rot, stuff like that, and that's not cool. I'm not a fan of that. That's actually cringe. Anyway, it's all about having confidence in yourself and not being worried about what other people think or what other people will believe about you. Just do your own thing, dance to your own beat. Anyway, I'm gonna go get some food here at a spot that's relatively close to my house that I haven't been to before, and you know, a lot of people have been recommending it to me, so enough hyping it up. Let's go get some post-workout gains food, whatever. All right, so what we got here is some Mojo's Tacos. It's a local spot down here. Got some Spanish rice, and then once I open up this bag, we should have in here, if I get my camera to move, 3 old-fashioned tacos. I'm excited to try this, as I haven't before, so let's give it a go. They're pretty good. Give it like 8 out of 10. These are solid. 8.5. These are good. I like them. Alright, so I'm back in my room. It's pretty late right now. I'm currently working on a little short form video here, something I wanted to post a while ago, and it kept getting pushed aside. I kind of want to get it done, as even though I don't want to prioritize short form content, that's not my thing. Woo! I think it's something I need to explore more, especially with these videos. I think having clips just to get new people engaged, and at least as like teasers. I don't know. I want to focus on the YouTube channel. I think that's my main thing, and I think that's where you can build the most genuine audience. Even though Instagram and TikTok are cool, they're just not my focus. But I do want to put some time and effort into it, as I think I should, and I shouldn't lack on the social media fronts. But anyway, that is besides the point. If you made it to the end of this video, I appreciate you guys. You mean a lot to me. Anyway, like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you guys haven't already. Trying to hit 1K by the end of this year, and your support means a lot to me. Comment down below your thoughts on this video if you found it helpful, or anything you'd like me to talk about in the future. Follow both the Instagram and TikTok links in the description. It's shameless self-promotion, I know. Anyway, I'll see y'all in the next video. Adios. Peace out. Watch whatever's here. And if I don't see you in the next one, I'm gonna be mad. That's funny. Anyway, yeah, watch whatever's there. Keep watching, and bye. Or else I'm gonna get mad, bro!